Hello, everybody out there. How is it going? Welcome to Flawless Rage 2, and welcome to House Flipper on the 1st of April 2024. Yes, we into April, the 4th month already. Can you believe it? And yeah, apologies for no streams on Wednesday or Thursday. I have been recovering from the flu. I'm nearly there, but it's been a fucking nightmare, is all I can say. Late nights, not being able to sleep, headaches, cold in my body everywhere. So, yeah, I'm back now, though, and I'll be back for the foreseeable, so that's all good. So, yeah, we should be all okay. If I do get a cough in a fit tonight, then I'll mute the mic so you guys don't have to hear it. You don't want to hear that. So, yeah, but we're going to continue tonight with our strip mall that we're making. We've got some shops done. We're going to do the other ones. And I was thinking about what I could use, what I could do with the shop on the end. Well, I've had a bit of an idea about that. I'm actually taking inspiration from where I live. So that should be all good. Let's load this up and we'll get into it. Right, go to the house, even though there's multiple buildings there, but, you know. Okay, lovely stuff. Right then. Let's get a bit. I do hope everybody there's had a good weekend. Hope you had a good Easter, a good Friday, Easter weekend, and of course, yesterday, Easter Sunday. I do hope you enjoyed yourselves. It was quite nice here. My kids even went and bought me an Easter egg, bless them. So yeah, really good stuff. So let us see how we get on here tonight. So I've been thinking about what I could do to the other, the final store, the final shop, if you like. And I've had an idea. So let's just have a run through what we've got. We've got Pam's Electrical here. We have Boston Bushes there. In here we have Flawless Music, which is our latest one that we did, where I just basically, stock all kinds of good fun stuff. This place is going to be something different. You'll see what that's going to be real soon, because I'm hoping to get onto that tonight. And then there's this joint here. And what are we going to do with this place? Well, we're going to turn this into a laundromat, laundrette, whatever you call it where you are anyway. That's what we're going to be doing with this tonight. We're going to be turning it into a laundrette. There's many places for things like that. Laundrette, laundromat, anything like that. So, all good. Straight away in the chat, the legend herself is in. Pam is in. Hello, Pam. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Welcome. We've got some tiling to do here, so we're going to do that on the floor. Let's go with these ones. And we'll turn this into a laundrette. If I get any crashes, the usual happen. I'll come in back with a part 2. Lovely stuff. Right. Pam says, yes, thanks. You sound better. I'm getting there. It's been one hell of a weekend. I'm getting there. I've still got a little bit of cough with my throat, but the main part of it is gone. That's the pain in the arse of it, really, when your entire family's down with it and you're sort of like, oh, for fuck's sake, but I've been okay. I am getting there. Feeling a hell of a lot better than I did, so that's a good positive there. So yeah, I'm all good. How have you been, Pam? Did you have a good Easter? Of course, bloody bank holiday today, weren't it? Fuck, all places were open. I did pop out this morning. Pam says, yes, it takes a while. It certainly does. I did pop out this morning for a little bit. Number one, just to fucking I needed to get some stuff from the shop anyway. They opened at 7, so it weren't too bad. And I also went and got while I was out, got a few bits from the shop, and it's nice to be out in the fucking air for a little bit. I mean, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, I was up. I don't think I fucking slept. I was up watching, just like watching videos, watching Twitch, things like that, and just, typo, all good, not to worry. And just, trying to make myself feel a little bit better. Yeah, just could not fucking sleep. There's nothing, I mean, my entire family's down with it. My daughter's much better. My son is pretty much fucking cured. The worst one out of us is my wife at the moment. She's diabetic, so it takes longer for her to get better when she gets things like this, but she'll pull through. She's being taken good care of. Right. Let's see how this looks. I mean, it'll do, won't it? It'll do for what we're doing here tonight. So, but yeah, good to be back on House Flipper. Very good to be back on House Flipper. I've just recently I did have a good day on. When the fuck was that? Friday? Was it Friday or Saturday? Was it Saturday? I think it was Saturday. I got a new phone anyway. I decided to give my old phone to my wife. Pam says we had chocolate in a pot. Really nice. That sounds pretty nice, actually. Lovely stuff. Yeah, I got myself a new phone. Gave my old one to my wife, and I got a new one. I bought it from Amazon, brand new. It was like, oh, do you know what? I just got that. I have got a topic to talk about tonight as well, so don't worry. But this isn't the topic. Yeah, I paid 62 quid for it from Amazon, right? I checked today, the very same phone on Amazon. They've boosted it up to $89.99, so I got it just in time. It didn't say that it was on a deal or a limited time offer or anything, but I'm happy with it anyway. I run an Android 13, I think. You got that all set up. And I've got to say, for a cheap phone, the battery life on it is absolutely fucking incredible. It really is. So, yeah, my old phone's gone to my wife. Her phone, what she had. Oh, God, what a fucking nightmare thing that is. I mean, it's okay as a phone, but it slows down, then speeds up. And you never know if you've got a message or anything with her old one. The Wi-Fi, when the phone's resting and sort of like, in like standby mode, if you get a message or something, it won't come through until you wake the phone up because the Wi-Fi turns itself off, which is a bit fucking useless. So I gave her my old one. She's well excited with it. She's happy with it. She's got it all set up, so yeah. My son is on YouTube with a rare gold-hammered coin. Oh, nice. What's the channel, Pam? Put it in the chat. Right, let's get this laundromat, whatever you want to call it, built. Got to think about what I'm going to name this place as well. Shane, he used his real name, so right, okay. Okay, looks like we got this place all ready to rock and roll here, so that's good. Let's get rid of this other stuff we do no longer need. I mean, for a laundrette, it looks okay. It's just a little corner laundrette. Yeah, I took inspiration from where I live. Down where I live, across the road from where there's a row of shops, basically. It's not exactly a strip mall, I wouldn't call it that. It's just a row of shops. And there's a charity shop there, then there's an electrical shop, then there's a laundrette, and then there's a cafe. So, almost like what we got here. Let's get some lighting going in this place. His picture is wearing a cap. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We'll go 100, we'll go white steel. Right, lights. Okay, put a switch on there and see how bright this place is. That's reasonable, actually. That's very, very reasonable. Right. So we're going to want... let's see where we can put things. If I put washers down here and dryers down here, and we can put some seating around as well. We can also tart it up with a few neons and stuff. It's worth about $4,000. He said the museum may be after it. That is absolutely awesome. That's brilliant stuff. That is fantastic news. Tell him if the museum want it that badly, they'll give him 5. Right. That's awesome. Okay, so we want installations, because unfortunately we're going to actually have to fucking fit washers in here. This is the bit what's going to take the time. Right, how many machines is that? You know, I think we can put another one in there. If the museum get it, they will put his name next to it. That is absolutely bloody brilliant. That's really, really good, you know. That's good to see some good happening out there. It really is. That's brilliant. I'm really... Tell your son... Is that that's an absolutely amazing find and well done. Because that is an absolutely amazing find. A coin that worth that much? Wow. He's really lucky lately. It does sound like it, but you know, that's absolutely brilliant. That's really good. It's such a, you know, it's a nice thing to hear that good things are happening to good people, you know? So yeah, congratulations to your son there. Right, assemble, here we go. This is the bit which takes the fucking time. Okay. Yeah, I do have a topic I want to talk about tonight. It was going to be a separate video, but I thought, no, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to take it to stream. So I'll get on to that momentarily. Let me just get all these washers in first before I talk about anything like that. Because it's something that needs to be spoken about. Because when I heard about it, it pissed me off a little bit. So you know, as something I'm passionate about, if it pissed me off. It wasn't good, me being fucking ill and fucking swearing at the TV and fucking, you know. I still did it, though. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. We will get to that topic in just a few minutes. Let me just get these bloody dryers in. I do think of these ideas, don't I? Okay. How many more we got? 3. A laundrette with 6 machines. That adds up, actually. I'll probably put a couple of tables in the middle as well. Someone unsubscribed from me today, then subbed again, and it's April Fool's Day. Yeah, yeah. Do you know I keep having the same sort of thing. My phone's got no sort of like notifications on it. I mean, it's got YouTube notifications on it. Yeah, people I'm subscribed to and stuff. But it seems like every single time I come on stream, well, it hasn't happened. But apart from the last couple of times, it hasn't happened. But then it comes on there saying the same fucking person has subscribed to my YouTube channel, and that happens most nights. I'm like, what do you even fucking do? It either be sub to me or don't. You know, either listen to my vile, filthy mouth or don't. You know. Yeah, some people do that. Luckily, I haven't been pranked. We've been too fucking ill to prank anybody. But I mean, there was one I was going to prank today, but I don't think that it would have worked. In the chat right away, my bro is in Boston. He says, "Hello, man. How you feeling? Better, I hope. I'm feeling much better, bro. Cheers. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. Still got a little bit of a cough here and there, but I'm getting there. Honey and lemon works wonders." I got to the point now, like really. Right. Okay. So we've got the machines in. Okay. We need to go into here, buy a bunch of dryers, and thank fuck these are so easy. One there. Space them out a little bit. One there. One there. One there. One in the corner. And yeah, right. So let's get this. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. Cheers, brother. Much, much better than I was. Fucking hell, it's been a nightmare. Okay, so we want furniture. Yeah, I need that. I'm going to go with kitchen. No. Dining room. Yeah. Chairs. We could do benches. I'm going to do benches. I might do a couple of rows of benches, actually. Pam says, Boston, I can't wait. Boston says, Pam, I can't wait to see your new office. Pam says, did you have a good Easter? And also, Boston has a new video up, which I didn't even get a notification about. So I'll be watching that. When I come off tonight, I'll be taking a quick peek at that. Right, there we go. So, okay, we need tables. I'm just going to go with a regular sort of table. And I'm going to put it this way around. There we go. There's a laundrette right there. Let's name the place. Okay. Fresh panties. Thank you. Thank you, Boston. I'm going for it. I was then thinking, what the fuck should I name it? And Boston saves the day. Okay, we need a good colour here. Pink. We're doing it. We fucking doing it. Okay, so I did say I had a topic I wanted to talk about. So I was watching TV, pretty much all I fucking did last Thursday and Friday. Fresh panties. And over here we have a shitty TV show in the mornings called Jeremy Vine. It used to be called The Right Stuff. Now it's called Jeremy Vine, and that goes on for fucking way too long. And last week, they were talking. Now, everybody knows me, okay? Everybody knows that sort of like I'm always, forever going to be a fan of Michael Jackson. Well, they were saying that there's a new Michael Jackson show opened up in London. And there's a critic who says that she doesn't really think it's appropriate for people to see it. due to what happened in his life, these bullshit allegations. Now, let me ask the question. The guy who runs the show went to see it, and he enjoyed it. He was there for the music. But it's the same with anything. Why does the show need to be tarnished by the lies that were spoken about MJ over the years? You know, that really pissed me off. I don't usually sit and watch that sort of shit, but I sat and watched that fucker with keen interest. And I was going to make a video about it, but I thought, well, no, I'll wait till I'm on stream. And yeah, it really, really fucked me off to hear that, being a fan. And, you know, people, I mean, he didn't necessarily say anything bad. He didn't agree that MJ was the greatest of all time, so he can fucking go suck a donkey's dick. But, you know, he was sort of like saying that the show was great. It only went up to 1993. Why did it stop there? And I was like, here we fucking go. And I was just sort of like it just really, really pissed me off to, you know, to see that. The facts are there. I know the facts. I'm a fan. I've done my research, right? I know the facts. And it just really, really pissed me off. So why does it was a critic, some woman who said that they don't think people should go and see the show to celebrate the life of somebody who'd apparently did these things. Well, I'm sorry, Karen. Okay, the fact of the matter is none of these things actually happened. The accusations that were spoke about in 1993 and then all them years later were all lies, all bullshit, just the money. So, yeah. I just sort of like got so fucking angry with it, and you know, and everything. Now, people can make their own assumptions of MJ. That's absolutely fine. You know, you are entitled to your own opinion. But the fact of the matter is, they bring up the usual shit, don't they? You know. Why is my question? Why? None of these things happened. And it really, really pissed me off. Now, let me ask, and be honest, would you go and see a show about MJ? Pam says I would ignore it. Yeah. I do. I do try and ignore it for the most part, but it's sort of like when, you know, people say that. I mean, MJ fans around the world will always defend him. I'm one of them. You know, the whole 2019 debacle with that fucking ridiculous documentary. You know, it's just absolutely fucking ridiculous. It really is. He was special to many people. He was. I'm one of them. You know. Just stepping away from that topic a second. There we go. Fresh panties laundry. Boston says, I'm not a big MJ fan, but I do like some of his music. Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure that there's many, many people out there who, you know, who do. And that's absolutely fine. You know, I'm a big fan. I've been a fan since I was a kid, you know. Since 1991, I've been a fan. And I've listened back from then as well. You know, if you go on to YouTube, I mean, the record collection that I did show on there a couple of years back isn't necessarily up to date now because I sold my records. I've got them all back again. I've actually got more now than I had before. My CD collection, I've still got all them. I haven't even shown my tapes and the DVDs and stuff, you know. He certainly had the footwork with dancing. Do you know something? I'm not even bullshitting here, right? You might not think it. A person who's going to be 40 years old next week, who's goth, can actually, because I'm such a big fan, I can actually do the moves. I'm not even joking. I can actually do the dance moves. I've been able to do them for years. My nephew had an 18th birthday party a few years back, and Billie Jean came on. I was straight on the dance floor, and I'm not even joking. I'm not trying to make myself saying the big I fucking am or anything. But I had a circle of people around me while I was dancing Billie Jean, the entire routine, the Motown 25 routine. I thoroughly enjoyed it. You know, I love the fact that sort of like I can do that. It's a pain in the arse to learn. Wow, you have to show us. Oh, I would like to on YouTube, but I can't because of copyright. But yeah, I'd love to show you. I would absolutely love to show you guys. You know, you guys are, you know, are awesome, and yeah, I'd love to do that. But yeah, it just that's one thing that pissed me off, you know. And I just wanted to gather your guys' thoughts on it. Right. So this place here is going to be a cafe. I've already got a name for it, but we need to put something on the walls first. Okay, so I need some panel, and no, not plaster, paneling. I'm going to make it match the other buildings, but I'm going to go a white panel on this one. The house flipper machine gun there. Okay. So yeah, that was just a bit of a topic, just something I wanted to mention. That's all. Please be saving. Oh God, not this again. Fucking hell. Blood.